The event was presented by Georgian President. Madam President Salome Zourabichvili also attended this event, and she was quite active in relations with the foreign community. I mean, those opinion makers who were presented here as well. And what I want to say is that Madam President shared her personal point of view how she plans to support Georgian wine industry. We have exclusive interview with Madam President, and I'm so much thankful to her administration and herself that during this very tough protocol period while presented in Monaco, she found time to speak exclusively with the checkpoints, and I'm more than sure that this is just the first part how I will compensate my absence in Forbes studio with Elena. Madam President, thank you so much for your time. A visit is quite tough and, scheduled quite heavily. And thank you for finding time, talking with Forbes and the checkpoints. My first question goes to the purpose of your visit, which was appreciated by the Georgian wine industry. Yesterday we both attended about the event which was organized by Ascanelli, but at the same time it was presented by the most prominent and valuable opinion makers. It's not from media only. I'm not talking about my colleagues. I'm talking about the experts and professionals coming from the wine industry itself. How important is to see the Georgian wine industry on absolutely different level within the Europe where we stand so far and we are so much appreciated?
I think it's very important. We have seen the Georgian wine industry and in general the image of Georgian wine exponentially rising in Europe over the past few years. But now we have to reach the second stage. One thing is to be known, one thing is to be recognized as being the oldest wine country, 8,000 years. That's recognized by everyone, including the French now, so it's a very big success. But then you have to promote the wine itself, and distribution is another challenge. And for that, we need more these type of events. There have to be more, because that's where you get to be known by those that are in the industry, both your competitors and the people that expertise and give their opinion about the wine. So any event of this kind, and there should be much more, is very important.
Madam President, if I got you correctly, you mentioned about absolutely different level where awareness is not just a challenge, where recognition should be our breaking point for the Georgian wine industry. And also, my bad, I apologize that yesterday while I was taking interviews from various guests presented, I missed the point what you stated yesterday about possible, possible new celebrating day of Georgian wine. It might be branded Georgian wine. I don't know. What is the idea?
The idea
doing yesterday with
the idea, that there are many international days. The idea is to have one Qvevri wine day, because that's our really...
Especially Qvevri.
Especially Qvevri, which is getting to be known in Europe. Yeah. Some call it orange wine, some call it different things, but that's something that is very growing in popularity. It could be very attractive for tourism to be there on Qvevri Wine Day. And I also want, because I think that it's a little bit of the role of the President in this promotion, I want to award prizes for the best Qvevri wine of the year, and one for the best women winemaker of the year. Yeah. Because there are many Georgian women that are getting into the wine industry. It's very new, it's trendy. And I think that's another attraction for Georgia. So I think
this one is going to be also appreciated by the Georgian business community, and it's going to be especially Qvevri. You mentioned about the role of the Georgian president promoting. How do you see within the Georgian legislation, I'm talking about the constitution, your personal involvement activity? Where do you see personally yourself to support Georgian businesses, taking into consideration all the contacts and all the background personnel you have and all the ongoing contacts? Where does Madam President see herself in this regard?
I think that it's true. What is true for business is true for sports. It's true for culture. I'm wherever I'm needed. If there is a need for the president level to promote outside of the country, because that's where you can use more of these contacts to promote Georgian culture, to promote Georgian sports, to promote Georgian business. I'm ready to be there because I think that it's adding another level which is not purely commercial. It's another level of contacts that in today's world, networking is very important. We all know that. And if I can use my status as a president, if I can use my personal or my functional contacts, I think that that's one of the things that is really purely in my duty, not only in my rights, but in my duty as a president, to be the representative of the different aspects of the country outside of the country.
By the way, I fully agree when you mentioned about the awareness, which is truly commercial side. Recognition definitely can be and should be supported by the high governmental authorities. That's where do we see yourself, and I hope to see you quite soon, as well as us attended on the activities you might have in the future, supporting Georgian businesses abroad and inside.
I'm calling on Georgian business wherever they need me, I'll be there.
Okay, got it. It's going to be delivered. Thank you, Madam President, for your time.